Go to the phone lines, and former Vol Darrel Taylor joins us tonight as Darrel prepares for the NFL draft. And Darrel, we hope to hear your name called very, very early, the 23rd, 24th, or 25th.
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it too.
So Darrel, when you look at the draft, how different has this been to go through? Because you train, and obviously you played most of last year injured. You had the surgery right after the Senior Bowl, but you're still training and you're going and doing interviews. I think you were even on an interview when they shut things down with the Arizona. You were out there visiting the Arizona Cardinals, I believe. When everybody had to come off the road. How different has this been to know you didn't get to go through a pro day? And all of a sudden you're just going to be at the hands and fate of your tape, your college tape.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because I've never seen anything like this, but I just think it's a chance for me to get my body right and I just had surgery and everything, so I think it's a chance for me to make sure my body's healthy and everything before I enter the NFL.
So when you went and met with teams, what was kind of the common theme? Was there a common theme when you were talking to teams and they were asking you questions? And what did they specifically tell you that they love about your game?
That I can rush the passer and I can also be in coverage and do those things to help the team. So a lot of teams like to see me at outside backer, and some teams want to see me at 4-3 in.
Hey, Darrel, it's Chris Lowe of the ESPN. Thanks again for joining us, man. I hope you and your family are safe. How hard has it been to find workout facilities? I mean, just places where you can do things. I mean, it's not normal for any of us right now, but for you, as Austin said, getting ready for the draft, has that in itself been a challenge, finding places to work out?
Yeah, it has been a challenge, but to be honest, I've been rehabbing and just training in my rehab facility at my school, so I've been doing that and making sure that I'm doing the things necessary to take care of my legs so I can get back to full health.
I want to get your perspective on this. Everybody's sort of wondering, when football season is going to start back, pro and college. As a football player, someone who's had some injuries and had to battle back from them, how difficult is it from, say, a college football perspective, a player, if you go 7-8 months and you don't have any spring practice, you haven't had any contact, and all of a sudden, let's say they let him back on campus in July, and they have 1 month to get ready for the season. What are the main challenges in that scenario for a college football player, in your perspective?
I would say just having a consistent place to work out, because you might not want to stay home or stay in school or something like that. So I think that part will probably just be having a consistent place to work out and train every day and keep the same mindset that eventually we're going to play, so just make sure that you're training the right way and taking care of your body the right way.
Darrel, I'm sure you just want to, play in the NFL. I think that's, the goal of any guy that, is in your shoes. But you're from Hopewell, Virginia, which is not too far from Washington, D.C. and the Redskins. But I do believe, in listening, I think you did an interview with the Sports Animal here in Knoxville. You're a Giants fan, correct?
Yes, sir, I am.
So if you actually went to your favorite team, you would have a chance to play, not for, because he doesn't coach outside backers, he's coaching inside backers, play with Kevin Scherer again, and work out and train with Craig Fitzgerald.
Yeah, I know. That'd be crazy. When I seen that he was going to Giants, I was like, wow, that's crazy. What if that happens?
Hey, Darrel, it's Chris again. As you look back on the way last season ended for you guys and to battle back the way you guys did as a team, and the team never splintered, you stuck together, you played your best football down the stretch. What did that mean to you to be a part of that team and sort of to pick yourselves up off the ground and finish the way you did?
I think it just it shows how much leadership we have, how much dedication, how much our coaches and players are putting for everything that we was doing in it. Everything we were working on, we showed off and understanding that we was playing the way we were supposed to play, and that's all we ever wanted to do.
Having a little bit of tough time hearing you, Darrel. Take me through, your teammates. So you had a core group of guys, whether it be Daniel, Nigel. I still don't know how Nigel didn't get invited to the NFL Combine. He was all SEC. But, of course, Jawan, Marquez. Just take me through that. It was not a huge senior class, but, so many of you guys that were seniors made such a huge impact in being able to win, 7 of your last 8 and do so and finish the season off in stride?
I think we just came together as leaders, and we told the younger guys to trust in us, and we all trusted in the coaches, and we all came up with a plan to finish the season how we wanted to. That's all we talked about after the second half of the season. That's all we talked about, was finishing the way we wanted to, and that's what we did.
Well, when you have a core group like that of seniors, guys that had been through ups and downs, and how important is it, in any sport, but certainly in football, to lean on each other the way you guys did and to have each other's back, Darrel?
I think it's very important because that's how we got to that. That's how we got to the point. So I think it's very important that we do those things and make sure that everybody's taken care of and that we're doing what's necessary to win.
So has social distancing been hard for you? What's been the hardest thing? Do you get crazy staying cooped up in the home? What's been the hardest part for you, Mel?
No, it hasn't been bad for me. I mean, I'm a homebody anyway, so it hasn't been too bad for me. I just train and do push-ups and stuff in my room, so I'm cool with it.
Push-ups in the room. So I know you've got a little girl on the way, I do believe, right? And you've already got the one son. How will that? I know having had a couple of friends who've had babies in the last couple of weeks, it's been different because instead of no families really allowed in except for the mom and the dad. How will that affect things for you individually?
I don't think it's going to affect anything. We're just going to look into some other things that we can do, and then we're going to figure that out and moving forward and hope for the best.
Well, Darrel, man, we really appreciate you spending some time, and best of luck to you with the draft. And I know these are strange times for all of us, but we'll certainly be pulling for you, and as Austin said, hoping to hear your name early. And then when you do those push-ups in your room tonight, I want to hear that you're doing those Rocky one. Are you doing those one-arm push-ups, those one-handed push-ups like Rocky?
Not yet.
We want to see. Hey, we want to see you on social media. You doing some of those one-hand push-ups on your Twitter. How about that?
Maybe one day.
Well, Darrel, man, we really do appreciate the time, and best of luck to you.
And good luck with that baby girl. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
And start training that baby boy. I think Tennessee needs another pass rusher in about 16 years.
I will.
That's Darrel Taylor, former Vol linebacker / defensive end, pass rush specialist, who we hope to hear his name called early in the NFL draft.